Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Dow Jones today? So yesterday we got a pretty decent engulfing candle. The day before we had this pin bar. So the buyers are very much in control. Okay. So starting from Wednesday, you can see the sellers were in control. Then the buyers took control of this bar. This tail is bigger than the body. And then they continued to the next day. So right now the buyers are in firm control of this market. One thing I want to point out is the level that we are watching on the weekly is this area of 25530. We need a weekly close above this level. You can see how many touches have been here. Okay, for us to have any confidence that this is a move, that this move to the upside is going to continue. Okay, important to see that this crossover has happened a couple of weeks ago, but it is still pretty much intact, and moving average is pointing to the upside on the weekly. Okay, so that's a level we need to watch. Obviously, for me, I'm looking for longs, and to be honest with you, would love to see a pullback down to this area here of 25320 before we move to the upside. Whether we get that or not is another story. Okay, so I suspect what's going to happen here is we are going to get some downside, possibly to this retest this 25,500 area before consolidating and moving to the upside. Okay, so that's kind of my play at the moment, and I'm looking at this area here as a, that's not what we wanted that. So I'm looking at this area here as a consolidation flag. Okay. So I'm definitely looking for more longs, and the longs I'm looking for pretty much that area, but the real one I'm looking for is this area here of 25,800. Okay, so if we can get moving for 25,800 today, that's another 200 point trade on the Dow, which is fairly substantial. Okay, so how are we going to do this today? Pretty simple. Watch price action, watch these 12-minute moving averages. Okay, you can see how the buyers are already starting to flirt with this level here, and this was pretty much we're testing the breakout. So it was a high of yesterday, we broke above it, we've come to test it. Okay, the other thing that you can trade today is the closing range strategy, and I don't know whether we've tagged the target yet. We were just short of the breakout target. Okay, so whatever you're looking for, you need to evaluate your risk, because your stop loss needs to be below this bar here. Okay, and another way that you can do this, which is probably the most logical scenario, you can see how we are bouncing off of 50% already. Okay, so what you're looking for is price action at the moment, and you want to see either on the 5 or the 12, but you want to see a signal bar, and there's a signal bar forming right now. Okay, but I'll wait until like 8:30 for the confirmation. So once Europe is open, you should get a signal bar which will indicate that the trade is long. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this. This is the line in the sand. So if we break below this 25537 area, then you can expect some more downside. And what you need to do is keep looking left for the levels, and that to me would be the ultimate level there, which is 25400, and then a 25300 area, I think. Yeah, come down a bit more. Yeah, so those are those are the levels we're looking at. But as I say, this to me is a flag, and we are retesting a breakout here. So I'm already looking at this thinking there's an opportunity for a long right now. Okay, so just remember, risk management is key. You're looking for your stop. I suppose you could run a stop here, but that's a bit dangerous. That's the better stop area though. Okay, so it's 79 points, it's 80 point stop loss, which is kind of high. But if we just wait it out, we should get a better signal bar. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this at the moment. We'll wait for Europe to open before we get it. And last thing to just remember is this was one push up, and now we have a correction sequence. So it's one push down, one push up, one push down. So you often hear of the ABC, A, B, C. So this has been the strong move up, and this has been the correction move. So A, B, C, which is highly probable at the moment, being that this is a breakout retest. Okay, guys, so that's my take on the Dow Jones. Hope it helps. And definitely looking for longs. I'm not looking for any shorts today. I'm just looking for my long entry, and it's either going to be here or we are going to drop a little bit further into this bigger zone here, which would be a nicer trade for me because your risk to reward will be better. But we'll have to wait and see what the Europe Open does for us. Anyway, guys, keep our stops tight, watch price action closely, and hopefully we get another 200-300 point move today on the Dow. That would be a nice finish to the week. Anyway, guys, catch up with you later. Enjoy your day. Stay safe, and cheers.